myself, it's a solo mission. I'm running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. But the students ain't key around here. Vote, little man, then I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to stay in the pocket and get off accurate passes under pressure is something that will help at the next level.
Let's just hope you have someone like me out there hauling in those passes for you, though. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to...
list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller.
Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you both. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until... You'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Clemson Tigers. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
1st and 10, Florida. They start the drive with Jennings. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, they go option to the right. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This is Jennings. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the ground, Ellington. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida, from 6 yards away. And the Gators have taken the early lead.
For the extra.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Already down 7-0. Here comes his first collegiate snap on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught at the 10. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
This is Ellington. He fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Ellington, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he loses the football a second time. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
They'll take over.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Ellington. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Ellington, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 2nd and 6. White. And that's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now White to throw on 3rd down. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's going to field this at the 4. Runs through the contact. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 15.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Jay on Whiteside. 32 yards. And Clemson has taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jennings. Space to maneuver at the 40. Jennings lost the football. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way. And that one quickly went from a big play for the offense, I thought he may go the distance, to a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that play? It broke big.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now Ellington. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Attention, attention. Hey, y'all, what's up?
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's White on 3rd down. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The Gators now with a 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
To the ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he loses the football a second time. And this will be scooped up by the defense. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
What's the deal, y'all?
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Still first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. That's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rolling to his left. Going up top for Miller. This is caught at the 20. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
30, Gators 7.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
10. At their own 28-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that